There are many people wondering if craftsmanship or artisanship will ever go out of style. Those are very valid questions. And I am here to submit to you that no, they would never go out of style. And I'm here to talk about why they would never go out of style or why they would never go out of demand. If you're into craftsmanship, artisanship, or getting things made specifically for you, feel free to like and to subscribe. And if you stick around long enough, at the end of this video, I'm gonna show the rebuilt version of this shoe. So yes, craftsmanship and artisanship can never go out of style. Craftsmanship and artisanship would never go out of demand or go out of style for various reasons. One, people are always looking for ways to continue using something that they love. It's very rare for you to find that you buy something and you actually plan to just use it for a limited amount of time and you just want to discard it or throw it away or dispose it. Most people buy things with the hopes that they can use it for a longer period of time to get the value's worth of what they paid for it. For the most part, you don't want to buy something and just throw it away and say, oh, it's because, I want to throw it away now. And for the most part, you also buy things that you want. You buy something that you love. And when it's something that you now find out that I really like this thing, it really serves the purpose that I like it or bought it for, then you always want to find other ways to keep it as long as possible. So in that sense, craftsmanship or artisanship comes in, right? Say, for instance, it gets spoiled, you want to repair it. You're always thinking, okay, how can I make this better? Or how can I improve this so that I can continue to use it for a period of time? Another reason why craftsmanship and artisanship would never go out of style, people are not ready to give up on something that serves a purpose and is very fulfilling for them. So there is an emotional connection to it in the sense that they like it, they love it, they want to continue using it, they don't want to discard it. Again, it ties back actually to number one. It fulfills a purpose. And maybe there are no other products that will fulfill this particular purpose. Say, for instance, you buy a particular t-shirt. Every time you wear it, it helps the heat depending on the climate or the weather. You don't feel so hot anytime you wear it. You feel comfortable in it. It's a comfortable shirt. At the same time, you look put together. So it's fulfilling a purpose. And because of that, you are not planning that, even while it's still fulfilling that purpose, I want to discard it. And even when something starts to happen to it, when there starts to be a little bit of problem, you're actually looking at, how can I fix this? How can I make it better so I can continue to use it for a long period of time? These group of people are not hard to convince. They already have a problem. They want it fixed. They're looking for somebody who will provide a solution to that problem for them, somebody who will help them in such a way that whatever this product is or this item is, that it can still go for a longer haul with them, that they can still use it for a longer period. The issue, though, is finding a craftsman who will be able to provide the solution. And I have an example. Of my boot. I have actually talked about this boot on this channel about why I really didn't want to discard it. And I'm going to post the video. If you want to watch it, you're probably going to one of these corners. For the most part, we all have items that we don't want to repair. We don't want to discard yet. We don't want to dispose of it. We hope that we can repair it. So in this case, I like this shoe and I wanted to continue using it. So I looked for a shoemaker who was going to be able to fix it and rebuild it into something, especially when I know that there are different parts of the boot that are still good. There was nothing wrong with the leather. There's nothing wrong with the suede. There was nothing wrong with other parts of the shoe. The only issue was the sole that crumbled. Practically, I have a brand new shoe. And if you stick around long enough, at the end of this video, I'm gonna show the rebuilt version of this shoe. So yes, craftsmanship and artisanship can never go out of style. There are always going to be people who want to repair things. There are always going to be people who want to rebuild things. The problem is many other people don't know, especially the younger generation. They don't know that this can actually be done. And now that we are having a movement of underconsumption, there are a lot of younger generation who are really making a move of underconsumption. They just don't want things that thrown at them anymore. They want to buy things for the value. They just don't want to buy spontaneously anymore. They want to buy sensibly. With those group of people, they also need to be made aware that instead of them discarding things can be made, things can be rebuilt, things can be reprocessed into something else whereby they can continue to use it. And this also serves in sustainability of products and what is going on in such a way that, instead of filling up the dumpsters up and down, you can actually have quality products that you initially bought. You buy it just because of its quality, and you bought it to last you a long haul, to last you for a long time. At least use your money's worth, especially if it's delivering every single time it delivers. It's your go-to product. I know that if I have this t-shirt, if I have this shoe, if I have this top, anytime, whenever I need to wear it, it delivers what I need it to do. I don't have to try to fit, is it going to fit? Is it not going to fit? Is it going to? No, it's going to deliver every single time. Now, like I said, I have a new shoe. I have a new sole. I'm going to be able to use it for a longer period of time. Was the repair worth it? Here's an update. Here's a picture. You can see it. I've worn it several times since then. A good number of times since then. It's very comfortable. It's as good as when I first bought the shoe from the manufacturers, from the particular that particular brand. Since they already sell quality shoes anyway, even though they don't repair, I was able to repair it. This is something that I would have been able to discard. I would have discarded. But I found a shoemaker, a very good shoemaker, who was able to fix it for me. Very friendly, very nice. He's been working on shoes for 30 years. He's a shoemaker. He's just not a cobbler. He's just not a repairer. He actually makes shoes from scratch. He's been doing it for 30 years. He knows that once it's done, nobody else is going to continue it with him. He's still running that business in the same location for 30 years. So it was great talking with him and telling him exactly what I wanted, and he was able to fix it for me. I feel like the amount that I paid for it is really worth it. The results that I got from it is really worth it because it feels exactly the way when I first bought it. And I'm not just saying this, these were things that I myself was thinking about. I wanted to make sure something. It will still be my go-to shoe as always has been. It will always be that again. It wouldn't be something that will be wobbly or something that will be of lower quality. From what I see, he did a very great job. It's not of lower quality. If anything, it gave it another style, it gave it another look. I'm happy with the end result. And I can still see myself use it for a long period of time. And, like I said, when it comes to working with craftsmen and working with artisans, it's a relationship that you build. One of the things I said, if there's still any issue, if you're having any issue, come back, let me know. I'll fix it. So those are relationships. And that's the reason why I also push and I encourage craftsmanship and the artisanship world. Like, I feel like there's a lot of things that they have to offer. There's a lot of value that they provide to this world. So, if you see any craftsman or any artisan anywhere, please give them high five. Please work with them, appreciate them, because these are people who are the makers. They make things. I believe they should be appreciated for what they do, for the value that they provide. Craftsmanship and artisanship would never die. It would not fizzle out, because there are many of us that are also still interested.